Welcome back, Socialites, to another Global Pokemon Society Draft League battle. It's Week 6 as the 4-1 Vero Beach Volcarona take on the 3-2 Paso Eelektross. Vero bringing Mewtwo, Cinderace, Tapu Koko, Azelf, Alolan, Raichu, and Hitmonlee going up against El Paso with a pretty unorthodox team for them. Ho-Oh, Torkoal, Togekiss, Crawdaunt, Lanturn, and Hitmonchan as they lead off with Ho-Oh and Lanturn here. So no Cresselia, which is a favorite of theirs. Vero with Hitmonlee and Tapu Koko. And we haven't seen Raichu since week 2 of the season, which is something to think about. Key divisional matchup here as both teams are chasing after the Memphis Mews, undefeated, 6-0. Vero especially wants to keep winning. If they can win out, they'll face Memphis in the last week of the season. Could be the division title on the line there, as we see Vero go with a Tapu Koko Dynamax. No Dynamax here from El Paso, but a nice protect on Ho-Oh. Hitmonlee does get the fake out on Lanturn though, so that is going to basically negate El Paso's turn. Just a little bit of chip on both of El Paso's Pokemon. Hitmonlee with a Stone Edge. It misses though, but Tapu Koko with the Max Lightning does get the one-hit KO. Onto Ho-Oh. A Dazzling Gleam, getting some chip, but not a lot of damage. Crawdaunt comes out. Don't think he's gonna like having to fight an electric fairy and a fighting type as a dark water. No close combat or any fighting move on Hitmonlee. That's a very interesting choice. Not that there are a lot of fighting weaknesses for El Paso's team. If they didn't bring Crawdaunt and they had brought something like Cresselia, that would be tough, but I mean, at least you hit the neutral targets pretty hard. Especially when you unburden. Oh, it switches out Crawdaunt here. Maybe realizing his error, trying to get Hitmonchan in, 2 Hitmons. Throat Chop and a Max Lightning. Hitmonchan just able to survive that, but really at what cost? Vero's Dynamax is over. El Paso still has theirs available. You'll want to take out this Tapu Koko so that you can get Crawdaunt in. This is what I mean with not having close combat. You don't have a spammable attack right here. Alright, Mach Punch, not doing much of anything. Yeah, El Paso just doesn't have the offensive output they need here. Thunderbolt takes down Hitmonchan. Lanturn's being annoying, but not much else than that. Crawdaunt comes back out. Apostle's gonna have to go for the Dynamax here. You could also just protect here with Crawdaunt. Oh, a protect here would be so nice. He is going for the Dynamax, though I don't think he has the protect. Unless it's like a Sword Stance set and then he goes for a max guard. Stone Edge does connect. Even with a critical hit, Crawdaunt able to take that very nicely, but Thunderbolt finishes him off. One of the advice that I often say to trainers is, you know, put Protect on a lot more of your Pokemon. Hitmonlee does go down, so El Paso finally able to get a KO. There's just so many opportunities that you can really negate an opponent's turn. I always try to have Protect on at least half of my Pokemon. You know. Just having a couple key Protects, especially on slower Pokemon. Such as a Crawdaunt, especially when you're not bringing Cresselia to do Trick Room. Oh, Orby. The Lanturn's gonna be getting some health back. Oh, so annoying. It's locked into this Dazzling Gleam, though. I don't know what it's trying to accomplish with that. I mean, I would just be firing off Scalds. You'd probably be faring in a better position. Tapu Koko with the Grass Knot. Lanturn is pretty light, though. Yes, as you see, it doesn't do a lot of damage. But will the Psychic be enough to pick up the KO? Yes. Lanturn does go down. And with that, Vero Beach takes game 1. So we'll get set back up for game 2 here. Pretty strong win by Vero. I mean, the Lanturn was annoying, but it wasn't doing any considerable damage. I think if Lanturn put on more pressure just by, like, clicking Scald, probably would have fared better. Because Dazzling Gleam as a 70 base power move, but then you are only getting 70% of that. So you're doing less than 50 base power damage divided by 2 Pokemon. So, okay, let's call that about 100 base power. 50 divided by 2. But then you got something like Scald, which with your stab is a 120 base power move. So you figure it's doing 2.5 times more damage to a single Pokemon than what the Dazzling Gleam was doing. He had some Pokemon pretty low. That would have cut down on a lot of turns if you're firing off with Scalds there. And they weren't doing much to KO Orby, the Lanturn, so I think that would have been a much better play. Of course, now you got Torkoal out, so you have the Sun up, so the Scald play is definitely less effective here. So Paso does switch it up a little bit, bringing Torkoal. Maybe you're gonna bring Torkoal and Crawdaunt. Why are we not bringing Cresselia here? Why are we not getting up this Trick Room? Vero going with the Dynamax on Hitmonlee this game. El Paso also going with the Dynamax. Oh, it's gonna be Lanturn. Okay, very interesting. Interesting's the right word. Here's the Quake. Big damage into Lanturn. That was a crit. If you can't read the screen, that was a crit. Nice special defense raise as well. Tapu Koko with a Thunderbolt into Torkoal. Ooh, get some real nice damage there with the Electric Terrain. Max Starfall will overwrite the Electric Terrain, but come on, guys. Are we really Dynamaxing Lanturns here? Like, Earth Power into Tapu Koko. Do you have the max guard here on Lanturn? No max guard. Again, not having... I mean, all we saw it do was Dazzling Gleam, so who knows what else could be on there. Could be no other move. You can delete all the other moves. How about that for a challenge? Just have one move on every Pokemon. Torkoal also goes down. So Paso just running away with this one. Excuse me, Vero running away. El Paso is running away from Vero. I was gonna say I was given some wrong information here. Max Rockfall doing big damage. Thunderbolt, though, will be blocked. Hey, there you go. Critical hit on Tapu Koko. You know, if you're gonna bring Crit Kiss, this probably should have been your Dynamax option. Vero no longer has the electric terrain. Raichu with the fake out. Onto Togekiss. Hitmonlee with a Stone Edge, but misses. Oh, Earthquake comes out. Not able to get the KO here. But the Sandstorm does knock out Raichu. So El Paso trying to fight back. Cinderace, the last of Vero's Pokemon. Definitely a sticky situation here. No Protect from Ho, and this time the Stone Edge does connect. So that will get the knockout. And the Gunk Shot takes out Togekiss, so El Paso trying to fight back there, but Vero able to get the win in 2 games, moving up to 5-1. El Paso dropping down to 3-3. As always, thanks for watching, Socialites. Make sure to like the video and subscribe, and as always, stay classy.